Hey everybody, I'm CokeMan250 and this is Positively Prepared. Why don't you come with me on my preparedness journey? Maybe we can learn something together. Let's do this. Hey everybody, CokeMan250 here. A couple weeks back, Pop Prepper got up on the highest point in his area and blew in a ram's horn and sent out a message. And I heard it. I was at work and the message said Lowe's has two 20-pound bags of Kingsford charcoal on sale for $9.98. Wow. Thanks, Pop, for getting me the message. So what we're going to do, you can see here behind me, this is my charcoal storage drum, and I just keep it out here on the back porch, and we're going to rotate it. We're going to rotate the stock out of there, and we're going to put the new stock in. I don't know if you can see this. There's the new stock right there. Let's get a little bit closer. Oops, sorry. Right there. So anyway, I picked up 4 2-packs of this, and great deal. It's normally $20, so half price. $5 for a 20-pound bag of Kingsford, you can't beat that. So I can't tell you the last time I've been into this thing. It's been a while. It's probably been a year anyway. I got a video on whenever I first done this and how I store my charcoal, just in one of these 55-gallon drums here. But I'll put the link at the bottom. If you hadn't seen it, you can go back and watch. The only downfall of this thing is it holds water in the lid here, and it's got a good rubber gasket. Makes a good tight seal. See that rubber? I don't know if you can see that rubber gasket. Makes a good airtight seal on this thing, and keeps the charcoal good and dry. Sorry. So here's what we got. Yep, an empty bag. I put this back in there because I use these bags to start my chimney, and normally I just use it as I pour charcoal out. I just tear that much of the bag off. But anyway, so we got some cheap charcoal in here. Got an 18-pound bag. Probably need to use this first. Sometimes some of this cheap charcoal isn't as good as the Kingsford. There's the bag I started using it. And you can see, I mean, it's inside this drum looks brand new, so it don't see any weather. Look at that. I guess these are 16.6-pound bags. The ones I got are 20-pound bags. But I'm just going to empty this thing out and then we'll come back. So here's what I ended up with. Out of the drum, I ended up with 4 16-pound bags and then the 18-pound bag of cheap charcoal. But I mean, you can see these bags, they look brand new. Like, they actually look better than some of them you find in the store. But we're going to get these unwrapped and get these put in here, and I may have enough room to put a couple of these bags of Kingsford back in here on top. But let me get these unwrapped and get them put in here, and we'll see how it looks. Oh, and here's the, I mean, see, I mean, it's clean. So these barrels are, man, they're just awesome. All right. We got 136.6 pounds of charcoal in this barrel. And we got 3 of the new twin packs in there. Still got a full twin pack left. Still got 3 bags that were in here, a bag of cheap charcoal and a half a bag of cheap charcoal. So I got enough charcoal outside of this drum to last probably 2 years. I've also got a bag out in the barn that wouldn't fit in here. I picked up, I don't know, I have a charcoal problem, but charcoal is a great alternative fuel for off-grid cooking. And you've seen in like my winter apocalypse videos, I use charcoal in my stove tech, and to me it just holds the heat so much better, and you get a longer burn time. You're not out collecting wood and you know, stuff like that. So, you know, there's nothing better than a campfire. But for cooking, I'm a charcoal guy. So when I smoke, you know, you've seen some of my smoked meats video. You know, I use a couple handfuls of Kingsford in my smoker, and then I'll throw some red oak in there, or some hickory, or some pecan wood, or some limbs from my apple tree over there. You know, but I use Kingsford, and Kingsford gives you that, and it's not just Kingsford, but charcoal in general. I prefer this brand, but charcoal in general gives you a more even heat. You know, it don't fluctuate as much once these things get white. So I urge everybody to store up some charcoal. Get you a 55-gallon drum like this. This is just one way. And you've seen, and I don't even know when I made that video. It's been 2 or 3 years ago that I made that video. And the bags I took out are from 2 or 3 years ago. The original bags that I put in. I'll put that link in the bottom if you want to watch it. And you'll see the same bags I took out a while ago are the same bags I put in 3 years ago, and they look brand new. Now, I've heard people say, well, the charcoal dries out and it don't work as good. Well, this right here is the first charcoal I've bought in about 3 or 4 years, and I've been using charcoal. That's 3 or 4 years old, and I have no problems with it. I smoke meat for 5 and 6 hours at a time, and I'll put a couple handfuls of Kingsford in my smoker, in my smoke box, firebox on my smoker. I'll throw a couple pieces of whatever wood you want to pick, and then I'll throw some lit charcoal on top of it out of my charcoal chimney. So charcoal is a great source, and I urge y'all, throw some charcoal back. But thanks again, Pop Prepper, for letting me in on the secret. And you guys go check out your Lowe's. They might still have it. It was $9.98 for 40 pounds of good charcoal. So this is Cokeman 250 from the land of the free and the home of the brave. God bless everybody, and remember, prep smarter and pray harder.